Good evening, friends, and welcome to instalment 129 of A Poem a Day for 2026. It's still Wednesday. It's been raining quite heavily on and off today, which makes the gloominess within me happy. But I think I was going to say it makes my bones unhappy. I'm achy and weary, but I think that's just my regular state of being. It's nice. I do love a bright blue sky, but there's also something quite restorative about an absolute downpour. So yeah, it's very possible that you're tuning in this evening for a second piece of poetry, and I'm more than happy to provide it for you. So let's see what we have. Okay, 9th of May, this is for, and the title is What the Teacher Said When Asked, "What are we having for geography, miss?" by John Agard. And our blurb reads as follows. The Greek astronomer Hipparchus, in the 2nd century BC, was the first person to understand location in terms of longitude and latitude, necessary coordinates for all sea travel and exploration. The student in Agard's poem, though, journeys by another means, by dreaming his class away. So this is what the teacher said when asked, "What are we having for geography, miss?" by John Agard. This morning I've got much too much energy, much too much for geography. I'm in a high mood, so class don't think me crude, but you can stuff latitude and longitude. I've had enough of the Earth's crust. Today I want to touch clouds. Today I want to sing out loud and tear all maps to shreds. I'm not settling for riverbeds. I want the sky and nothing less. Today I couldn't care if east turns west. Today I've got so much energy I could do press-ups on the desk. But that won't take much out of me. Today I'll dance around the globe in a rainbow robe, while you, class, remain seated on your natural zone, with your pens and things, watching my contours grow wings. Alright, class, see you later. If the headmaster asks for me, say I'm a million dreaming degrees beyond the equator. A million dreaming degrees beyond the equator. That's definitely not the first time I've read that. I've absolutely come across that poem before. At some point during my secondary school education, I struggled with geography a lot. I'm still not good with geography. I struggle to navigate with Google Maps. I have very little sense of direction. I don't know where things are. If I go the same route several times, maybe. But trying to navigate a new place on my own, terrifying. Yeah, no. Too many times to count, I've gotten off at the wrong bus stop. Been stranded in places I don't know. Yeah. Train travel isn't quite so bad because there's the audio description, so to speak. with the in the train carriages it says that which station it's approaching. But yeah, I don't travel by public transport much anymore. Getting lost is very overwhelming, and having somewhat limited mobility means that if I get lost, I won't necessarily have the physical or mental energy to figure out a way to get to where I'm going. So it's too much. But yeah, sometimes it's easier to go adventuring in my mind online with all of you here. Yeah. Or travel with someone who is much more adept at planning than I. That's the other option. Perhaps, as we settle down, I'll go on some fantastical adventure this evening in my sleep. To that end, I would like to wish you all a very good night.